Oh, that is an awesome way to start your day. Quick update on Daisy. Just getting near the due date. She had a day there this last weekend where she was really just uncomfortable. You could tell the calf was moving around a lot. Thought maybe she'd come early, but no, she's still figuring it out. New topic is tree swallow houses. Nathan and Landon did a good job putting these up yesterday in the 30-mile-an-hour winds. So tree swallows are a natural fly control, and other insect obviously too. A pair of tree swallows, so i.e. male and female, will eat up to 8,000, yes, you heard me correct, 8,000 flies per day. So why is that important? Because cow poop, livestock poop, well, I guess any poop, is going to attract flies in the warm weather months. Then they begin getting on to the animals, and we don't use a pour-on or any type of chemical on the cattle. So we're trying to do it as close as we can to natural, and part of that is eliminating eggs before they hatch by the chickens, right? So to make that clear, fly eggs, chickens, as you've seen in other videos, pecking and clawing through the poop and eating those larvae and those eggs before the flies hatch and harass our cattle and sheep. Well, to get past that first line of defense, then it's up to the barn swallow. So we'll go on the other side or jump across the fence. It's hot. We'll take a look at it from front. We'll be right back. I think I just said barn swallow. I did. Meant tree swallow. So this is the front view. So one of the things that I was trying to do some research on in general is the construction of the houses, which we found that, and the guy that built them was able to do that. And then the height, which they range from 7 to 12 feet. The areas, keeping away from, well, anyway, they're just where to put them. 100 feet apart on the fence. But really the main thing is, and I'm going to flip around for this, so hold on for 1 second. So the main thing is, a lot of people go and put a new pipe in the ground. Well, I was just thinking, like, how can I take advantage of all this new fencing and not have to put, new posts in the ground and, quite honestly, save some money? So I came up with this idea where we just basically saddled that PVC onto there. Something we want to be conscious of is predators, right? Squirrels and other animals could get up that far, but hopefully the PVC, there's a good 4-foot run here where they shouldn't be able to climb. Speaking of PVC, it's actually sprayed with white enamel because the UV will break down PVC over time. But we're gonna also hang some with some galvanized metal posts and maybe do a little bit of a study, for lack of a better phrase. But yeah, so tree swallows are awesome, and hopefully continue to bode well for us in our insect control. Now we'll go talk about bluebirds a little bit. So this is tree swallow house, and actually in the past, the couple that lived here before, Jim and Debbie, they had a couple of bluebird houses up and attracted bluebirds several years in a row when we first moved in. So something to think about is bluebirds and tree swallows can be competitive for nesting boxes. Even though again, this is a tree swallow one, the bluebird house is a slightly different design, mostly in height. But the guidance, if you will, across multiple sources talks about they being a bluebird house and a tree swallow house about 300 feet apart. However, because again, that's it for competition. However, there's also data and studies that says you can also pair them, putting them 15 to 20 feet apart, which then reduces the competition because in theory, they both have somewhere to nest. So we're gonna have this tree swallow house here, and then kitty corner about 20-25 feet away on this post, we still need to do it, is we're gonna do a bluebird house. And why I'm really interested in it, again, is every morning I sit and drink coffee inside those patio doors and look out, and I just loved watching the bluebirds over the past couple of years. So that's what I learned about bluebird housing, tree swallow housing. So that's a wrap talking about birds. I don't know if you can pick up on it in the audio, but listening to a bunch of different birds. A distinct memory I have from my childhood was the sound of a red-winged blackbird in the spring. My grandparents had a small wetland, and I'd often be down there just playing in the mud and doing crazy, stupid stuff that young men do, young boys. But that distinct red-winged blackbird always signals spring for me, and I've heard them, for the past week or so. So we're super excited for spring. Got some grass coming up in the fields and the pastures, I should say, and small, but it just, you can feel it coming despite the prediction of snow tomorrow. That sucks. It'll be short-lived. Have a great day.